Sustainable Innovation YouTube channel, where we've been talking about sustainable farming practices, sustainable energy efficiency, and water conservation. I'm your host, Anne Okelo. Today, our topic is going to be on poultry farming, and it's going to have several segments where we are going to learn more on poultry. We will be learning from poultry structure, poultry diseases, biosecurity, biosafety issues, and how to feed your poultry, which kind of feeds, which kind of bird species to keep, for what reason, for meat or for eggs. And then from there, you'll be able to increase your household income. Please feel welcome. Whether you are doing poultry, whether you are doing dairy, whether you are doing piggery or rabbit farming, biosecurity, biosafety is a very important key which everybody must adhere to. Like in our poultry farm today, I want to show you some few tips that we need to emphasize on when you're doing more poultry. It is going to help you manage the poultry diseases. It is going to help you increasing your feed production and your meat production, and also increase your income. Whenever you're doing your poultry farming, these are some few things you need to do. When coming in from their farm, please make sure you have the water bath, which has disinfectant in them. The disinfectant should be the one which helps you fight the microbes, fight the germs. Like in this case, when you come in from your farm or from wherever you are, make sure you have football. This one should have clear water, only water alone. This one will remove all the dirt. And after removing all this dirt, that is the first step. Because if you just keep your farm dirty, or the water dirty, it's not going to serve the purpose. After cleaning your water from the first one, now you come to the next one, which has the disinfectant. That was clean water. This one now has disinfectant. It is going to clean all the germs and all the disinfectants in your leg from where you are coming from, so that whenever you are getting into your poultry house, the sanity is taken care of and your animals or the birds are taken care of. If this thing is done well and the water is not dirty, you are very sure that the concentration is good. While doing this, that clean water is just make sure you cleanse the surface. But this next water, even the ratio of disinfectant to water should be taken care of. If this water is so dirty, meaning that the concentration of chemical or disinfectant in it has gone low and it might not be able to serve you the purpose. So the first thing that you must make sure you do, make sure the ratio of the disinfectant here is good. And now when you are using it and after cleaning your legs, you'll be able to enter into your poultry farm. And this one, make sure you do it in two aspects. If you have a big farm that vehicles are coming in, you need to have a wheel dip. If you have a small farm that only the people are coming in, make sure you have a footbath. These are very critical issues that must be taken care of, so that the biosafety on your farm is taken care of. When you are entering into your poultry house, make sure you also disinfect your hands. This because you are going to touch either the birds, apart from touching the birds, even your clothes. And microbes or organisms can be carried by even your hands to your farm. So disinfect your hands. After disinfecting your legs, then from there you are very free and you will be able to have another pair of shoes inside the poultry house. In this case, we have this kind of shoes, which we are using to help us in all the movements that we need in this house. It reduces the amount of pathogens that we can carry from the surface to the poultry house, and now improve the sanity. When sanity is improved, that means that your chances of you increasing your food production and having high yield is very high.